Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. You're here with your girl Fresh. I'm just taking a break from work, and I'm sorry if I touch my hair a lot today or if I do the Justin Bieber flip and all that shit. It's too much for me right now, and it's summertime and I'm dying and I'm ready for my haircut tomorrow. But most especially, I'm so ready for tonight's game and the Heat's gonna win. I don't give a fuck. We got this. The topics for this week are dating somebody who has some type of disorder, for example, eating disorder or some type of addiction, and the lessons that we've learned the hard way. As far as the dating somebody with an addiction or a disorder, I guess I'm gonna skip that one just because I haven't been in that position. I kind of had a difficult time trying to figure out like what exactly I want to say for this video. I was able to come up with at least 6. My very first relationship, it was just a mess. Like, I would do anything, absolutely anything, and not realizing that, you know, I was being played, I was being cheated, it wasn't worth the, like, 3 years of everything that I put into it. And for this girl, I gave my all into it, and yet got nothing in return. And, you know, it's a waste of time. It sucks that people are in that situation, but, you know, it happens. That was my whole problem, is, like, I knew where my limit was, but still, I didn't take the initiative to make it stop. I let it go far beyond what it should have been, and that was a big problem for me. Another key one is what Haley said, changing. You can't do that. Nobody can change you, and you can't change anybody. We can't change anyone to make them fit to our needs. No matter what it is, trying to change completely for somebody or vice versa, it's hard. You can only adapt to people. You can only work on ways to make things work. Rushing into relationships, that's definitely a big no-no. I've been there and it's really stupid. After you get out of those rushed relationships and you realize why it didn't work out, it's because it was rushed and you didn't even know this person. I wasted money, wasted time, and shouldn't have done that. But I know now, and I'm stuck where I am. My girlfriend knows that I have this big problem of jumping too fast into things as far as my own life decisions. Like, I want to make a purchase, I'm going to do it right then and there, no matter what. I don't do, like, my research as much as I should, and it's because I'm the type of person that once I want it, I want it. It's happening to me right now, and obviously you're stuck on a contract, you're stuck having to pay shit, and there you go. There's nothing that you can do but wait the years and pay it off. Just take your time when it comes to decisions and making big purchases, or if there's things that you really want, take your time. Don't rush things. When I was like 18, you know, this is when you start getting all these fucking offers for credit cards and shit. I was like fucked over completely. I was good, okay? I had credit cards and I paid my shit, but there's just people you can't trust, no matter if they're family. My aunt, she knew I had credit cards. She knew I had a job. She knew I was doing shit for myself, and I had it going. First, it started off as 1-2 purchases. She would be like, can you just charge this on your card, and I'll pay you back. Of course, I'm 18. I'm dumb enough to do this and just not realize the consequences. She was working and all this stuff, and she supposedly had all this money, and that she would just pay me as soon as she got the money. So I let her make these purchases. Eventually, it turned out after maybe 3-4 months, I asked for her money. Next week comes around, doesn't answer. Every time, like, we see each other, she doesn't even bring it up. I have to ask her. Nothing. And I was left in shit maybe 15, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm over exaggerating. I just want to say maybe $7 grand, 10 grand worth of debt that I had to pay for myself. I couldn't sue her. We can't do that at that church that I used to be in. And so I was stuck in shit. So pissed. My parents were pissed. She's in denial for shit, and to this day she's in some bullshit, and everybody hates her, man. But basically, I've been working to pay off the shit that she got. Just be careful of who you trust, especially when it comes to money. It's not even about being selfish, it's about learning the lesson. I can't, like, I have such an issue with lending money. I can't do it, not even to my cousins, like my closest cousin, she's like my best friend. I can't, like, I just have such an issue with that. Be careful and be smart about your money, especially like a lot of you young ones that are starting to get credit cards. Just be smart about it and don't put yourself in debt and all that stuff. That's definitely my biggest lesson learned in life. And lastly, as far as where I am today with my life, only you can make your life. I used to think that my life is going to be whatever my parents want. I realized over time that as much as I want to please them, that's not what makes me happy. You're not living your life if you can't be happy. That's definitely one thing. To know that you might think that you're doing good, but life could be so much better if you are able to just do you. You know what I mean? I always say that, but it's true. Like, it's your life, it's your choices. Whatever anybody has to say about your life and your decisions, it's not their say. Because at the end of the day, it's you and your own life. And that's something that I've learned because I used to just go off of what people are telling me. And I wouldn't think for myself. You know what I mean? And then I got to the point where I just had enough, and it's just, I found it. I found myself. I found what I needed, what I was missing. And that's myself. That was the key to my life, is for me to do me. That's just my advice to you guys. But everybody is going to learn along the way. We all make mistakes. We all go through shit. And if you haven't been there, you will definitely get there. It's just, that's life. Life's all about lessons, learning, and growing over time. So, just let all your own stories unfold, and just learn along the way. And you'll learn a lot about yourself as well. You guys have a great rest of the day, great rest of the week, and Miami Heat's gonna fucking win. Okay, bye. Sorry guys, I forgot to mention to please be aware of the auditions that we're holding for a brand new sub. Jess mentioned it in her video yesterday. Please get those in if you are interested in being a sub. Alright, bye guys.